And there we go, the King Bible. And with that we start a highest level attempt and just see how it goes. I just had a very sad run because I got the cherry bomb. Is it called cherry bomb? I'm pretty sure it's called cherry bomb. And it just failed. The thing is, I died too early, and later on I ran into an enemy without noticing it and he killed me. So it was not even that it didn't work. It did work. It actually worked really well. But the problem was I had no lives left and I just died because I was too careless. It can be really hard to see your character sometimes, depending on what you're doing. And that's pretty much what happened to me. But yeah, let's go to highest level, and this time live commentary. Compared to, you know, the most kill runs where I didn't record my voice. And I just checked I am recording my voice. Good that I checked that in the second attempt. Because the other one, I died. Let's go for King Bible over Spellbinder. But yeah, what's the thing? What changed? What did Curse do? And stuff like this. Now, given I don't know a lot about level runs, the highest level I ever reached was 186. That was before the changes. So that doesn't mean anything. At that time, I think the record for the highest level was like around 200, 203. And that was pretty much the how far you could go in a realistic case. Because there are limits. There are just limits to the maps. You can't go any further if you do, like, even if you max out on rosaries, you can't get more, right? Like, you can only do so many, and you can optimize that, and you can get the max luck, but that's it. And since the curse, that has changed a lot. Like, I think I've seen over level 220, like 223 or something like this, which is absolutely crazy. And in general, every single leaderboard for kills and for levels has been updated since the curse update and the llama update. The only one that is kind of safe is me, I guess, with gold and with survive time. Those two are barely touched. Because for them, nothing really changed. Like, for gold, actually a lot changed, and I'm really surprised it's not broken. I'm really surprised that I haven't broken it. Because in theory, you get your luck way earlier, so you would expect to gain more value out of it, right? But I was actually just doing so many runs in the past that I guess I just got insanely good RNG in one run, and that run has been is unbeatable for me. I can't beat it. It will happen eventually, but it takes so long. And that means the curse effect seems to be very small. Okay. Magic wand. So I kind of wanted to max out the Bible here before I move out, but I'm already level 14, so I should move out now. That's probably the best thing to do. And I learned. I learned one thing or another from the previous attempt with the cherry bomb, and one is you need a Bible. Either a Bible or something else I can push away the enemies. But I think the Bible is overall the most efficient weapon at what its purpose is. To push back the enemies and to break candles, right? Sure, later on you'll have more ways of breaking candles, and it will probably not be the Bible anymore. In fact, you might not even care about it at all at that point. But early on, you are distant enough to the candles that you don't pick up the stuff. It's similar to why I use garlic, except I don't care about what happens afterwards, right? It means very little to me, and if I start off with Bible on X-Dash, it appears, it looks like it's falling asleep, and then it disappears. So, very little point in actually doing that. But of course, on a normal hero like Imelda, that is a whole different story. I mean, on every single hero that is not someone who has negative debuffs, that is a double negative. A debuff is always negative. I guess, okay, no, that's not true. For example, cooldown reduction here is... yeah, it's negative, so it takes longer. Yeah. Do I take Crown here to level up faster, or do I take Ebony Wings to lock them in? I think I'll lock them in. Just to have them. Just that nothing can get messed up. And Bible, perfect. There's some food. I really like that a lot. Let me get that. Bible again. And now I just need Spellbinder pretty much. The rest doesn't matter too much to me. Crown, Very good, I'll take it. So we are looking for Skull, the Cursed Skull, and we are looking for... what else? Well, good question, I guess. Duplicator, of course. Yes, yes, yes. Duplicator and Spellbinder. Yeah, okay, there we have it. That was not too hard. What will be hard, however, is getting all the items. Ooh, that's... oh, first Rosary. Not too shabby. Good that I moved out, because if that was in base... that also happened to me in the last run, where I was way too long at the beginnings position. You know, to get up, but it was not worth it. I shouldn't have done that. That was a mistake. I'm gonna use the freeze on 6 minutes, by the way, because there I lose the least. Here the enemies will stop moving into you, so it takes longer to level up, and it's overall just really annoying. I'm curious to see how fast the Unholy Vesper attacks without Brazier. Because usually when I take it, it has Brazier. I'll actually max out the Vandalia. Empty Tome. Yeah, that's not gonna happen, my friend. Could I replace anything with Empty Tome? No, I can't. I don't think so. Lightning Ring. I was also considering Spinach and dropping the Unholy Vespers. That's pretty much what I did in the previous run. Where I just wanted to get rid of the Unholy Vesper and have something else. But, like, it did work. And it was actually really, like, a really good run. Unexpectedly good. But I don't think it's worth it. I don't think it's worth the stress. Like, just start with something that works and that does its job really well. Or, let's say, reliable. I think reliable is the word here that I'm looking for. Like, sure, if something can do the job better 90% of the time, but at 10% you might fail horribly, nice duplicator, then it's not worth it, right? In stuff like this. In other things where you can just restart, do it again or so, it doesn't matter too much. Okay, now I just need a curse. There's a chest, let me get that. That was the last level, nice. Duplicator again. Actually I should have picked the Clover there. I want to have Clover as high as possible, as fast as possible. Ah, that's a freeze, are you kidding me? On the one candle that I didn't want it to be on. Pigeon. No, nothing. No, nothing. Okay. Well, that was sad. Stop scaring me here. Okay, do I want to upgrade... I think... no, oh, Spellbinder. Yeah, I should definitely go for Spellbinder. And then Pigeon. Dude, every Italian is probably cringing so hard whenever I say that. But I just like to say it that way. And I was taught that it's said like this. Is the Bible... no, it's not permanent. Chicken. Where are my rosaries? Let me get that. Ooh, I have to be careful. I just went into X-dash range there. I have to be more careful, because otherwise I'll pick up stuff I don't want to pick up. Let's get the Candelabrador here. Come on, let me through. I think I can just push through, to be honest. No, I don't want to risk it. I don't want to take a lot of damage and suddenly I am sitting here and I have nothing to eat. And then I have to move like a snail to not run into the enemies, because I lost one revive. Don't forget about that. Actually, do forget about that, but keep it in mind. However that is supposed to work. Keep in mind to forget that. Give me more rosaries, please. Lightning ring. Dude, the curse is just not showing up. I don't even know if it's any, like, if it's important or not early on. or if the levels that you make early on have no impact on the late game, because most of your levels come from nuking the last wave. But it must have some impact, right? There's no way it's useless. And it looks like I'll not get the curse. That is cool. I can't believe it. I mean, I guess if you see it on YouTube, then I did get it. And if you don't see it on YouTube right now, then please let me know, because then I can just stop right away. Oh, that's actually a tough decision. I think I'll max out the lightning ring next. There's just nothing for me. Okay, sure. Come on. Come on. Okay, this will take ages to level up now. Yeah, okay, nothing happened. Great. I'm not gonna pick up the chest because... Yeah. Well, actually, oh wow, What? Why was I so concerned? Ah, because I used the reroll. Yeah, that makes sense. Let's actually not pick up chests from now on. Like, I will pick up... Okay, yeah, I will pick up all the chests that drop in the future to upgrade my stuff. So that sentence made very little sense. Really? Okay. Oh, finally. There we go. Yeah, I definitely don't want to upgrade the lightning ring. And now I can pick up chests. Now it's no problem. Boy, I just thought that maxed it out. I'm so stupid. Like, I don't want to upgrade something, right? That is the point. That was what I was talking about. What is the next thing I do? I pick up a chest that has a random upgrade. Like, where's the logic? Oh, that's just Dex. But that's the reason why I never record my voice while I'm doing a record run. Because I'm focusing. And I'm not talking. And here, honestly, I don't need to do that, right? Because it's supposed to... Like, I want to check. Do people actually like the level runs? Do they like gold runs more? Do they like kill runs more? What will I focus on more in the future? Because I'm not gonna do all the runs. That's just way too overkill. But it's not overkill. It obviously depends on what you want to do. If you just want to have a decent precision at all of them, that is more than fine. But the moment you start focusing on too many, you will also fall off with the others, right? I think the Bible is actually right now permanent. Let's kill that guy. Yeah, he doesn't die. Let me get that food. It's not that I need the Unholy Vespers immediately, so I can wait until he dies. Nice. Sure. Perfect. There's the Unholy Vespers. Never ends. Come on. It never starts as well. Oh, that feels good. So now it's pretty much just about candle breaking and hoping that I get everything. I should probably focus on the Vandalia maybe. Yeah, that sounds good. Yeah, I'll do that. Just to get the pentagram going. Is this enough to kill these guys? It looks like it. Decent weapon. Surprisingly strong. Well, okay, it's not that these guys are that hard if garlic can also kill them. But it can be really hard if you are not well prepared for it. I'll leave the vacuum on the ground there. And I think I'll use it to get the pentagram. Let's actually just focus on the increased spawn rate now. Well, when I can. Where's the red experience orb? Has anyone seen that? Did I just pick that up by accident? Well, actually, I guess I want it. So, let's go. Crown, perfect. Crown, perfect. Be Johnny. What is my next upgrade, by the way? Nothing! Oh, I'm really well prepared, I guess. Well, that's good. That's good to know. Do I have Clover maxed out? Yeah, good. So this chest is likely, but it's not guaranteed. I think. Could be wrong with that. There we go. Am I stupid? Ah. Okay, funny enough, I think this was actually better than waiting. Because I don't need damage to kill the enemies right now. And there will be way more chests. And it gave me a skull, which spawns more enemies. So I guess it's actually fine. It was the funny part is, I thought it was worse. It definitely looks worse. But I think it's straight up better. That way. Yeah, I'll pick this up. That is maxed out. Now, do I want to... Yeah, I think I'll go for the lightning ring. And then I'll just max out the birdies as well as the empty tome. There we go. In 1 minute, the next boss is spawning. I think he is also guaranteed. Oh. Well, that 1 minute was fast. Okay, well... There we go, perfect. I just got so scared that I had nothing maxed out and did the same mistake again. Like, I was so glad to see an actual weapon showed up, a wolf weapon. Pigeon. So Vandalia, wait for the attract orb, or go to the attract orb, run over that I'm far away from the rest of the base here. Because I don't want to trash the stuff that I have right now. And then we just have some fun. That is the game plan. Ooh, I'm about to be maxed out. That's not good. Oh, that's really bad, actually. Because it means it's very... It's not unlikely, but it's a potential threat that we will not get the stuff that we need. And there we go. That is Vandalia. So do I just do it right now? Yeah, I think I do it now. Was that it? That's not good. Pentagram, perfect. But now I need to go up a couple of levels as well to have it go off. Ooh, I can't even walk that close. It doesn't work. Like, it's too close. I'm actually not gonna use the pentagram there. I think it was too close and it would have went off and killed the rosary down there. So what I'll do instead is I'll walk over here and hope that there's no rosary dropping. Very good. Because now I can just, you know, get the pentagram upgraded in peace and silence, and nothing will interrupt that. Pentagram. And the chest. This should actually upgrade the pentagram. Max it out. Well, no, it was actually not guaranteed. Never mind. Okay, but I think we are done with that. Yeah, definitely. Perfect. But I still need bosses to upgrade the weapons that I have, but aside from that, we are done. Those were 3 candles? What? I didn't even know you could do that. I knew duplicates can spawn in a single spot, But I would have never expected it to be free. Right? Like, I could see duplicates, for example, if they are supposed... But they don't spawn at the same time. Okay, I don't know how it works. But if 2 doesn't make any sense, then 3 is even worse. I gotta get used to picking the food here. Okay, I'll take the gold. Sure. My stomach is complaining right now. I don't know if you can hear that or not. Ooh, that's the death spiral. There we go. Perfect. So now we are maxed out. Not exactly the way I hoped for, but it's fine. Right, we got everything that we wanted. That is really good. And now we just gotta see what we make out of it. I need to take the time off the pentagram later on. Just to know if ever... No, I actually don't need to. Yeah, I need to, because I need to know when it goes off. What I wanted to say was, no, I don't need to take it, because whatever, or wherever it lands, it's unchanged. Like, I can't do anything about it, right? I can't delay the pentagram somehow. But I still need to know it, because when I pick up the rosaries, the worst thing that can happen is you pick it up, it explodes, and then pentagram goes off, killing no one. And that happened to me. Ooh, third rosary, but super far away. That's not that nice. No, I think I need some energy drink. Let's continue. Okay, we have 3 rosaries, which is not bad, but it's also not amazing. Because we aim for the best. And the best would be, I think, 6 or 8. I actually don't know what's commonly aimed for or used in level runs. I really need to check that out and just, you know, get a better understanding. But right now I'm just uploading all kinds of record runs. I see how I perform, or I want to know how I perform on them. And then I'll see what you guys like the most. And I'll just focus on that a bit more. By the way, I also made a post. Once this goes live, it's probably a couple days ago. But if you want, you can participate. It's just in the community tab of the channel. And I am asking you what kind of content you want to see the most. And the options are pretty much record runs in general. And you can comment which one you like the most. Because otherwise, you know, it would be any record run. Then challenges, so serious ones and fun ones. Which honestly, I think most people will go for it. I'm predicting that right now. The problem with challenges is that you need to come up with challenges. And it's not just that the challenge itself is supposed to be fun, but it also needs to be something that people click on. And before you think, oh yeah, Dex just trying to get all the people in that. Oh, Rosary, perfect. Doesn't care about his subscribers. No. If I go on analytics on my videos, I see how many subscribers clicked on stuff, and depending on the title, depending on the thumbnail and stuff like this, it influences subscribers as much as other people, right? Because subscribers are also just normal people, except they are better. But you get the point, right? The mentality works the same way, so... yeah, point is, it has to be something that someone wants to click on because they expect this could be fun and entertaining. And yeah, that's really rough with some of the challenges that have amazing ideas like walking just into one direction. But how do you put this into a title that a person instantly knows what it means, but also gets hooked by it? Because I think this could be a lot of fun where you restrict yourself. Like, someone wrote that on my community Discord. By the way, if you're not there, feel free to join. You can chat with other people. It's amazingly polished by the admins there and the moderators. They do all the work. It's incredible. I never expected that. And there are quite a lot of people, and you can just talk with them about the game, other games, whatever you want to talk about. Give feedback to uploads, receive upload notifications as well. But yeah. So overall, that would be one, but I can see issues with that. Then I think the next one, what was the next one? Guides. Honestly, I just put that in there because I do guides, but I really hope no one votes for them. Because guides tend to perform the worst. Rosary, perfect. Yeah, guides tend to perform the worst out of all my videos. Because it's really hard to get a title and a thumbnail of a guide that looks like something you want to click on. Like, if you are not sub because you want to... Like, okay, take my subscribers. Many of you guys actually do not play Vampire Survivors. So, if I make an actual guide, or let's say a 15-20 minute tier list, right, for something, how many of you would care for that? Because even, and I appreciate this a lot, the people that really just listen to me because they enjoy the commentary, I don't even understand how anyone can enjoy this because I'm so random. But as I said, I appreciate it a lot. But even those people, what you're listening to is pretty much just sound, right? Because you don't care about what I'm actually saying about the game, I would assume. And that makes it a bit hard to balance out certain things, especially guides. The title, the thumbnail, everything. It's hard to do to convey an entire video, a long video that is supposed to cover a huge topic that is explained in an entire video. It's just an entire single title. There was a rosary up there, right? Yeah, I'm not gonna touch it. I'm pretty sure there was a rosary. But it's also... Guides are also a weird kind of effort. It's not as much as videos, by far not. Okay, I had to think for a second. But they take a ton of editing, and that consumes a lot of work time. And what was the next one? Fun challenges, record runs, guides. Oh, I think commentary. Commentary is one that I used... I love doing that. I did that a lot in the past. In fact, when I did Let's Plays, like, I'm talking 10 years ago or so, commentary was the main thing I did. Like, I would play a game, I would do the stuff, I would say what I want to do, I would sometimes talk about what I want to do, or what failed or something like this. But the main part of the video was just commentary, which means, and I try to do this a bit in the kill run, just to see if people like it or if they dislike it, where I talk about everything but what's going on right now. Like, take the level run right now. What do you want me to talk about? That we walk left and right and look for rosary. Wow, amazing. So, instead, I could use the time to talk about YouTube, maybe events in the world that happen, maybe, you know, other stuff. Just whatever comes up, I could talk about that. And in the background, there's just gameplay. I could even use the gold record runs that I do on a daily basis, where... I think I asked a couple of times now if you actually want to see gold record runs that didn't break anything, that weren't super duper amazing, but still went to very decent values, if you want to see that or not. But I think I asked it a couple of times, so yeah, I'm actually not sure. And the last one is to see other games. Now, and I mentioned this, I don't know for how long I mentioned doing other games, because I want to have an escape in case something happens to Vampire Survivors. Because for me, the point is not Vampire Survivors, right? The point for me is content creation with whatever everyone is enjoying the most. That includes me as well. But of course, you as subscribers, because if I just enjoy something and everyone gets lost, then I have to consider, do I do this because I care about myself and just want to have fun? Or do I do this to grow a channel? And for me, it's a mix of both. I need to have fun to enjoy what I'm doing, because otherwise no one will want to watch it, because it shows a lot. But if you guys don't enjoy it, then who wants to watch it, right? Like, I can't, even if I love something and love playing it, if no one else wants to see it, what's the point of uploading it? Then I can do it on my own. That's what I did before Vampire Survivors popped off. And it was a hell of a fun time, right? Like, for 5 months or so, I uploaded with 0 to 10 views. Nah, 10 views has actually never happened. Only later on, one Let's Play got more views, but the highest amount was the first episode with, I think it got 60 views, which compared to now is a joke. But yeah. Now, point is, it has to fit for everyone. Not just you guys, not just me, everyone. But yeah, and that's just the main thing, that I have something else. Especially with challenges, like I would love to do more challenges, especially challenges, especially more complicated ones that will take a long time. The problem, however, if I take, like, let's say 6 hours of recording or something like this, then I can't do a second video, which I often like to do. Like right now, I don't have enough to simply upload the content for. Mostly because I do a lot of gold record runs and I am not uploading them. So I'm losing 3, 4, 5 hours of playtime each day. Am I dying? Oh, I have a revive. Okay, it's not the worst thing if I die here. Whew, that was close. That was really close. That was insanely close. Okay, there's the rosary, so I can pick up that stuff here. Perfect. And let's just go over there. These guys barely take any knockback, so it doesn't work. But yeah, point is, in case something goes wrong, or just to have something else that is a really good filler, which Vampire Survivors, for example, was supposed to be in the beginning, then I can just upload that. And focus on very long but fun videos instead. Oh boy. Okay, that was close. Wait, here's a rosary. There's a rosary. There's a rosary. Hold on a second. We have a very fortunate chain of events here that will happen. I think leveling up to 127 was a mistake. Because the enemies seem to be a lot stronger. Or it's just a build, you know. It's just not strong enough to deal with them. They could also be. Okay, and I'll avoid picking up items now on the floor. Because there's no rosary. I can't believe it. Wait a second. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Wait. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Huh? 5, okay. 6. 7. 8. Wow. I'll collect this just to see what's below it. And especially if a rosary spawns there, I do not want to collect the experience in that moment. I rather want to do it now. That is a very solid level. I wish I would be able to know how many levels I'll get just to have an idea. But I guess it's fine. Actually I want to pick that up. And I want to pick up the chicken as well, because if something spawns, I want to see it immediately. But I have to be careful, I have to start on the right side. Here's a freeze. And after the freeze, I walk over to the left here. There's no freeze. And... okay, hold on. If you're watching right now, can you go back 10 seconds and check if the chicken just got popped over here and then flew over to me? And that's what happened. Or was that a chicken that was here and it just bounced? Because it looked like this one broke and it flew to me. But I was focusing on the bottom left. So yeah, that's probably what happened. I was just focusing too much on it and then I saw something flying. I thought it was from the bottom left. Oh, do I have an experience orb sucker? I don't, but I also don't think I need it because we have a freeze over there. A double freeze. So that will be enough to freeze to death. And then while we level up, we are invulnerable. Perfect. Let's get Penta chest. Perfect. It doesn't do anything. But it's always nice. It's always a nice feeling to see that. For me, at least. $633 gold. Without stone mass. That is so much. That should easily be 800 gold, I think. For sure. Okay, will I risk it to walk over just one last time? I think I'll do it, just to clear one last time, and then it has a lot of time to respawn everything. I mean, yeah, I can't even expect anything to really spawn. Most spots are taken, And a rosary on top of a rosary does nothing. Yeah, maybe I shouldn't have went over. No, I think it's fine. I think it was the right decision to go over there. Okay. Let's pick this up. And I'll just stay around here. In fact, I think I'll go... I'm at the right spot right now. So this is pretty much the end of the tile set. It's where at the top here the last candle is. And in front we've just picked up the food. So this is the last spot where you can stand to still be in the same tile set. Or I have to start. Okay, let's go. Perfect. First one. Let's see how fast they refill with the curse. Oh my god, okay, that's... actually I think that's normal. Dude, walk, please. Perfect. That was actually not perfect. That was far off from perfect. That was okay. That was really good. No, did I pick up two at once? No. Oh, that is sad. I mean, yeah, it could be worse, I guess. Pentagram went off. I think it will go off again at the very end. Could have been worse, I guess. It's not optimal what I did here, by far not, because again, I forgot about pentagram. I always forget about pentagram somehow. Like, I don't know why this happens to me constantly. How do I do this? Okay, not bad. I kinda need to wait here to get them frozen. No, because pentagram has to go off. Oh, that's a problem. Did it go off? I think it did. So pentagram should go off any second. Wait. This is a problem. I need an experience orb thingy. Can I do anything? I'm invulnerable, but for how long? Nah, it's not enough. Yeah, that was really poorly planned. Oh. I mean, to be fair, that would have been maybe like 5 or 6 levels. I'm as disappointed as you, okay? I'm as disappointed as you. I understand that. I fully understand that. We had 8 rosaries. Oh boy. I think I'll try this again. I will definitely try this again and try to improve on everything. And next time, I will not disappoint you.